on to Donut Plains.
Donut Plains.
That's right. So this Donut Plains. And we said we were trying to figure out what these are. Yoshi's Island.
Yoshi's
So
Island.
something to think about.
Level names.
Yeah, something to think of. Yoshi's
Donut
Island.
Plains.
1, 2, 3.
1.
So we pointed out that the color of the dot indicates that there's a secret exit. This is our first red-colored dot.
Secret.
Oh my gosh!
Get it! Get it!
Oh,
no, you just.
I accidentally just blew
Don't worry,
him
there'll
up.
be more
So
opportunities.
the tough thing is, like with Yoshi, you just stomp them out of existence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm hoping he'll still be there when I get back. Oh.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah.
Oh, it definitely will.
The themes.
Football,
We
yeah,
got
baseball player.
Baseball, football, Dinosaur Land, Donut Land, or Dinosaur Land, Donut Plains.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. You know, it just, to me it says we don't take
Whoa.
ourselves too seriously.
That's exactly what it is, honestly.
We are here to have fun. I like to party. Ain't taking it too seriously.
Anyone with me? Yeah? Oh, I missed out on some dinosaur coins. Those are honestly some of the most inconsequential items of the game.
Why? What do they do?
Well, they just give you, if you collect 5, they give you an extra life. But like, if you, in any other game, that would be like the collectible, you know, like collect 5 dinosaur coins to unlock secret levels.
Oh, you did too!
Normally I do the cape trick where you like, you know, spin between them.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, I don't even know if it really works, but like if you do like the little spin jump between.
Yeah, you get them both at the same time.
Yeah. I don't know that it actually functions, you know, to give you anything.
Right.
I usually do it. You know the thing about like every time you ride Yoshi, every time you ride Yoshi, bongos get added to the sound.
Yes.
The music.
Well, that was another thing the Super Nintendo could. They couldn't bring Yoshi into the game.
That's right.
Until they could adequately give him
bongos.
the soundtrack he
Right.
needed. Oh, Yoshi! Wow. Can you kill those? Yeah.
It takes 3 jumps. You cannot eat them though.
Good news, you got 3 Yoshi coins.
Yoshi,
Oh, come on, brah. Those little legs.
He is. So normally for this secret exit, you would need the green blocks. The red dot areas on the map. Oh, they tell you. People act like if you tell someone on Reddit this today, like, hey, did you know the red dots mean secret exit? People would be like, I've played this game for 30 years, never knew. But they tell you right here.
Because no one... How can you read the spacing?
Yeah,
Is
whoever
so
decided to use
weird.
like the justify thing, but...
Like, what were they thinking?
The red dot area, so in case you don't know, if you're one of those people that's like, I never knew, the red dot areas on the map have 2 different exits. If you have the time...
And skill.
That's true. It takes 2 things. Be sure to look for them. So yeah, this game has...
Paul.
Oh no.
Paul, speaking of skill.
This game has 70-ish... Oh no. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to pass it. Well, you still have to beat it the regular way. So you have to count it, you have to beat it both ways.
That was the regular way.
Yeah, but I was about to go get the secret exit. Hey, my name's Paul. Welcome to the Games Conversation channel. You know that song, If You're Happy and You Know It, Clap Your Hands? There's another version I like. If you're watching a video and you like it, leave a thumbs up. Same idea, just different concept. Anyway, back to the episode.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You know,
okay.
that was the way. See how the path goes this way, the secret way goes a different way.
So do we want to go back, or should we...
It's
Should
up
we
to
just
you
progress forward
what
and
your
then go
preference
back?
is. So you can play, if you want to replay that level and get secret, that's up to you. But if you want to go to the next one and do it, that's up to you too. That's the beauty of doing 2-player. Yeah.
And we can definitely reach that secret path without those squares being filled in?
Potentially. Or you can continue forward and see if you unlock the...
Yeah, I'm just going to keep going.
So this one had a red dot too.
Why am I... Okay, I'm not small. Oh, I forgot about these.
Hold on.
Where was I?
Hold on, here we go. So these auto-scrolling levels always give me a good bit of tension. Yeah. And I think almost...
This part always stressed me out.
Because you're going to get like caught in like the little pinch point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost more stressful is the fact that it's not a constant scroll. It's like variable speed and variable elevation.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we're going up and down.
That always like freaks me out because it's like not only could you get caught on the back of the screen, you could get caught.
Can I go up in these?
There's a certain color one, the green one, and that's your only opportunity for it.
And I'm gonna miss it.
Ooh.
Oh, what was it?
Try again if you want.
I thought you said that was my only
I
opportunity.
think it is, unless you can. You gotta jump and press up.
Oh, no!
Oh no, everything's going bad.
I flew too close to the sun!
On wings of pastrami.
Sometimes you gotta take risks, okay? I'm all about
risk reward.
Quick failures, learning experiences.
That's right. Quick failure, I like that. Try again.
You gotta fail quick. What's that saying?
Fail often and fail quick.
Fail often, fail quick.
Oh no.
Live a little. Live a little.
Live a little bit. That's not the song.
Live a little bit of my love for you. So you know,
I will say, famously, I've talked about my brother. This was a point where our roads diverged. He wanted a Sega. I wanted Super Nintendo. We got Sega. And so I have a good bit more experience at this time of my life with Sonic the Hedgehog. We had Sonic the Hedgehog 2. But I definitely played Super Nintendo with many like friends and stuff. So I had my good times.
Are you even a credible player at this point?
I know, right?
Get in there.
Ugh. Whoa. Maybe it's the other pipe. Maybe I totally misled
you. Totally You just wanted to play this level.
It's this one. Whoopsie. Well, you'll have to play it again because this is for the secret exit.
Paul.
What? I can't be held responsible.
Dare you? Yes, you can be held responsible. You said you absolutely must go through that first pipe.
Oh, this is a good one. Oh, the first wing Yoshi.
Oh, this was always so satisfying to me. I was like,
yes.
I can fly.
I just love the whole
as
key and lock mechanic. That's like such a magical thing too. Oof. It's like Kingdom Hearts, but like way back when.
Are you kidding me? I'm gonna get stuck with this short level again. I see. This was your master plan all along.
Look, you beat the castle in World 1, all right? Oh, what you gonna do?
Oh shoot, that's not what I meant to do.
Oh, I see what your plan is. Die in the Switch Palace.
Whoopsie.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, let's see.
Oh, the pipe's up there. Oh, you could still get something going here. Arms out, arms out, arms out.
Shoot.
Wow, it was still going.
What did I do wrong here?
I think you were supposed to get the shell from up there, and you were the one to kick it and follow it, and you would have gotten a 1-up, I believe. What's going on?
I was trying to exit out.
Oh, I don't think
so
you
you
can
would have
until
to
you beat
play
it.
it, and then I can do a fun level.
Well, if it makes you feel better, after you get the green Switch Palace, I'm gonna go back to the other one that we missed the secret exit on. So.
I feel so much better.
And that was my goal all along.
Switch Palace. The power of the switch you have pushed will turn green. Squares. Your progress will also be saved. Boop.
The power of the switch.
Oh,
that reminds me of like two things. One from Spider-Man 2, where Dr. Octopus is like doing the big fusion generator thing. It's like he keeps going, the power of the sun in the palm of my hand. And then in the most recent Pokemon series, Pokemon Journeys, Ash travels with a guy named Go, and he always says, I guess it's not even the same now that I'm saying it. He always says, the future's in the palm of my hand. Because he's like throwing Pokeballs.
The power of the switch. See, I figured Nintendo had the master plan, and they knew
the Switch.
that.
Oh, they have the master plan.
25 years later.
Yeah.
they were gonna release the Switch, so it was like subliminal messaging. The power is in the Switch.
Yeah.
One day. Good, nicely done there with the signature.
I need
Snap.
that. I need it.
Get it. Get it.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
That works. I don't know how.
Dude. You gotta suck them through the
Through the pipes.
Yep.
So, is your... I don't want to insult you, but is your interest in this game like kind of this like, oh, this is fun and like it's like early levels are good? Or are you like a Star Road kind of person?
I beat the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, Star Road.
Because you know, like, it gets fairly challenging.
Oh,
by the end of
100%.
it,
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
You're welcome.
So I don't think Yoshi can go up there. Which is fine. I'll see you later.
Later, Yosh.
Wow.
See, I don't think we could have gotten up there until we had the green squares.
Maybe if it's your first time playing, you couldn't. You know, I would understand if you couldn't, but.
Wow. Shots fired. I'll be honest, this hasn't been my best playthrough or the best representation of my work.
So much happening. So much happening. So I'm gonna let you keep on that path, okay? You got.
You're doing this to me.
You got.
This is somehow your fault.
You're doing it.
Oh.
So
I know how much you love
I was
the
just about to
water.
say, let's remind all the viewers at home that water levels are the worst, even in Super Mario World. There's one water level I'm thinking of that I do enjoy, but it is not this one.
No?
Mm-mm. And these are, I mean, they're actually not bad, but they're just not good.
What water level do you enjoy?
There's one where, like, there's some kind of, like, little caves under the water. Oh, little caves under the water.
Yeah?
And you eventually, like, you can go through a secret wall and find a key. And I think that one's fun just because it's, like, interesting and different. But just the ones that are like, oh, I didn't mean to get that. The ones that are just swimming. Where's the other balloon? Oh, there it was. Well, I went in here and lost a feather, and that's pretty much the end of that. It's okay, then. Who needs a cape underwater?
Well, I think it would have
Excuse me?
paid off if you had had the cape after you lost the
okay.
40. Yeah. I love swimming with those things.
The blocks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, when you just swim with the directional pad, that's nice.
I noticed you're using the joystick.
I know,
and
you
that
told me.
bothers
You were like, you need the D-pad.
Yeah.
But I really don't.
You do. It was designed.
You said, and that
Like,
bothers me.
It does.
Oh, there's a key here. I don't know if I even realized that.
Oh, I thought that fish was gonna catch
I
it.
remember being super, like, having a lot of anxiety about those bluefish that follow you like that.
Yeah, they are.
Because they're the ones, I think they're the Rip Van fish. They're the ones that sleep. And if you get close to them, they wake up and start chasing you. But yeah, they're like so over eager to get to you that it was always like, ah, get away from me. I did my best to think of what mug would represent Super Mario World. And I decided that this was a Fire Flower mug.
Oh, yeah.
But
I could see that.
You know, it's not. But I just, for me, I was like, this works.
It could be.
This works. Now, Josh, my one question to you is, are you planning on being stuck on that level forever? Because I've got a little bit of cleanup on this side of the map, but I'll come back eventually.
What is wrong? What is it that you always say? Now is the time to stop
time for sucking is over.
The
Yes.
time for sucking is over.
Or my other tactic, like in a work setting, a lot of times, if
Yeah.
I'm kind of like feeling like
Stuck.
in a daze or whatever, I'll just go 3, 2, 1. That's it.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'll just kind of go 3, 2, 1 and kind of get back into it.
Get your head in the game.
Get your head in the game. So, ghost houses, opinion. What's your opinion?
They're not my favorite.
Ah.
Yeah.
I think that's a fine opinion to have, honestly.
What's your opinion?
I appreciate them for how different they are. From any other level in the game, there's so much more about, like, kind of like puzzling out.
Yeah.
And, like, it's like the only levels that are actively trying to troll you.
Yeah.
Like,
actively troll you.
Yeah, I don't feel like Super Mario World, like, there are challenges to it, but I don't feel like there's any, like, mean-spirited levels.
Yeah.
There are 5 entrances. Oh, this is our first learning of Star World. Okay, 5 entrances to Star World in Dinosaur Land. Find them all, and you can travel between many different places. So
you like to be trolled?
And no. And I honestly, I think. See, like there was a door there, a door there, a door there.
There's. It's like.
I don't know, but you do have a good bit of time, and you're not penalized for like retrying. Because there's one ghost house that has like.
I don't know if I've ever. Do you have to do this to go
for one of the secret exits? Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever done this.
Oh, Josh. So have you never gotten all 96 exits?
I maybe have not. I know I've done all the Star World stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe not. I don't know. I just don't have any recollection of that.
So there's one ghost house, I don't remember where it is, later in the game, that you have to beat it essentially 3 different times, because there's 3 different exits. And so, like, each exit counts, like, towards your total, you know? So even if it doesn't give you a new path, just beating it with a new exit.
Alright, I got the time for sucking is over.
Here it is. It's you and me. I gotta let Josh concentrate, okay? So let's have rapid fire question time. If you've ever played this game, leave a comment below. I've played this game. Part 2. If you've ever played this game...
This is backfiring because I'm not paying attention. I'm just listening to you.
Oh, you don't need to answer me. These are questions for you.
I know, but I totally...
Josh, you focus.
I can't ignore it.
You focus this direction. I'm focusing this direction.
What are you saying?
So part 2. Leave a comment if you've ever beaten all of Star Road. You have, right?
I have beaten Star Road.
Yeah, pay attention.
No, I can't.
Part 3.
I missed.
Have you gotten all 96 exits? Because that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now, and that's why Josh has to beat this level. Because if he doesn't, we'll be stuck at 95.
I'm in a funk.
So you just worry about going. Oh, you got the green. It's a cape feather. Nice. See that work you did? It's paying off.
Paying off. Do I go through this?
No.
Why not?
Because we already did.
Okay.
That's how we got the green switch palace. All right, you're in the home stretch now. Not quite the end game. Oh wait, what did we say? End game or home stretch? Part 4. I don't know. What's part 4?
What are you talking about?
Well, me and the audience. Me and that person.
What was part 3?
Part 3 was have you gotten all 96 exits? Oh, part 4. What's your favorite switch palace? Easy peasy. You're about to be crushed to death.
Nah.
No, never mind.
Whoa. So I remember just because you don't know what's coming up.
Yeah. It's like a little defense. Okay, you see how this camera slows? You better get down. Get down. Oh, it's close.
I like
camera
to live
slows.
life dangerously.
Once you get up, it's going to speed up, and you got to get to the end. You got to get to the end. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that was it. It was very short. But you better go before you get crushed to death. You're messing around too much, honestly. You're messing
What are you
around.
talking about, Paul? What are you talking about? Ooh. Do I go down?
Well, it says over. I don't know. What do you think? Can you go down?
I don't know, but I always check for mystery boxes.
Yeah. I'll say the new Super Mario Brothers games that came out on like Wii and beyond, they have a ton of those little secret blocks like at the ending. There's almost always like little secret blocks.
Little payoffs.
You did it.
I know. Thanks.
You know?
Not my best work.
Hey, it wasn't that hard, really. What?
Not my best work. Stop it, Paul.
All right.
You're in my head.
So I've decided I'm going to hold off on Star Road. We'll set those aside as their own episode.
But don't you just take a peek? I just want to see. So I must have done this because I don't know.
Well, we're gonna see as we play through exactly how much you remember and have done. It won't surprise me if you've done it and don't remember.
Yeah, there's.
I'll give you that credit.
And also, I mean, I've played through this multiple times.
Yeah.
Played it as a kid by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Played it at the beach when I was in high school with a friend of mine. His family had a beach house and a Super Nintendo.
That's the kind of like
one weekend
memories that I love.
Yeah.
That. Like I played this at the beach with my friend.
Yeah.
At their beach house. I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Played it with my wife.
Okay, I was wondering when that one
in
was
the
going to
last
come in.
4 or 5 before we had kids, obviously.
Okay. Obviously.
Like, there's no time for
we
that.
We could never have done this with children. So I attempted to, because like I said, that beach vacation thing.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it was last summer. Usually our family will make a bucket list per season.
Yeah.
So I don't actually know which door to go in. I'm gonna say it's this one.
I don't think I think it's too obvious.
Oh no. Oh, I hate these things.
What is it?
Sometimes you need them, like you build a path and then you turn them on with a P-switch and you have to run the path. But it takes so much forethought because you have to know where you're building that path to.
Yeah.
Ugh, I just don't like them. So I don't know what door that was. So yeah, normally we do this like
bucket list.
Yeah, seasonal bucket list. And so our summer bucket list last year, I said, I think it would be fun if we played Super Mario World. And my intention was like, sometimes in the summer you just get those like that week of just like rain.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you're just inside.
Oh,
I was like, what if we like wait for that week and we just like play Super Mario World?
Mm-hmm.
And I think in general, like the kids were excited, but I think what I meant was like me and my wife would play and the kids would kind of be present because I don't think they'd be able to play it honestly.
Yeah.
And so we did attempt it, but it does take a certain amount of like skill
during that week.
Yeah,
did that week come along?
It did, yeah. And we did attempt to play it, and I think for my wife it was kind of just like this is a little much. So it might have been like we played like World 1 and was kind of like, ugh, I can't.
With the kids or?
Yeah, and they watched and like it was cool, but it just probably wasn't. It was probably a skill kind of limitation,
Yeah,
it's fun to like mess around in, but then like once it's like, oh no, you actually have to like jump across that lava pit and then also fly and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, so we didn't get to do it, but I was triggering that type of a memory of like, I want us to have a memory of like playing Super Mario
Another
World.
ghost house.
Yeah. Oh, and this one has a great secret.
Oh yeah.
You know that. Okay.
Oh.
You know. See, that's
Do
another.
I remember where it is?
Okay,
No.
so that's another layer of.
This is a ghost house. Can you find the exit? Hee. Don't get lost.
What did we play? Was it the Metroids that you said sound like the Boos?
Yeah. Which way am I
Oh,
going?
if you can go up and over. Ooh, wait, but you do need that cape. Oh, be careful if you stand still, they swarm you. Ooh, this is not looking good. Ooh, run,
Don't
run,
doubt
run.
me.
Ooh, run. Oh. Okay,
So what do I need to do?
so turn back around and then run up and fly. Ooh. You did it.
We did it!
Oh, we always said, you know how when he landed with the cape
Yeah.
and then it kind of like the smoke, we always said that was him like getting a nosebleed because he would like rub his nose on the ground. I don't know why.
Do I need to grab these?
I think they're all one up, so you could. And then if you just duck near the door, I think they can't get you. Oh no, they're diving. I always thought there was like a limit and they were just intimidating you, but now I see they are out for blood. Oh gosh.
They are up. No, where'd the one up go?
Oh, the ghost went up.
Ooh. So this takes me straight up? Or is this a
I
different
think this
exit?
is the secret exit.
To unlimited Yoshis.
And the
extra
cool
lives.
thing about the top secret area is I don't think it counts as your level. I think you can
when you go in there. No, because you go in, go out, go in, go. That's how
Yes.
you rack up all the lives.
So I'm going to go in here.
Do it.
Oh, we're already at Bowser's Castle.
We're there.
Oh, wait, Donut Secret too. This was such a cool tease.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my gosh, am I supposed to be here? But
It's really pretty clever.
And you had
pretty
to
fun.
You had to go out of your way though. You had to beat the first level secret exit, then the following level secret exit,
Yeah.
and then the ghost house.
Right.
Just in general.
Yeah.
So it takes a good bit of.
There's a couple layers.
Yeah.
But they really the payoff is worth it. I mean
I just thought again like Mario 3 sort of did it like the world map, but the idea that like this whole world is interconnected, I thought was a really cool idea.
Yeah.
And when you have these kind of spaghetti paths that like layer on top of one another,
yeah,
it just makes it feel really cool. But
how long is it gonna last?
oh, dude,
Not that long.
Not that long.
Good midair grab.
Thank you. That's another thing I love about this game. Most Mario games do it, but this game where you can like control your direction midair.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make any sense physically.
Right.
But I think it's a super nice touch. Oh gosh.
A super nice touch.
This is also a power up that my memory tends to tell me I don't like it, but in practice I'm always like, that's actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of like a cheat. It feels like, you know, you just float over everything.
Yeah. Oh wait, I thought they would stop.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I feel like there's something coming up here, but I don't know what it is. Oh, there's an exit. Should I go here? I don't remember where I am or what I'm doing.
Why don't you go up the... Or that works. I don't remember where I am or what I'm doing. that pretty sums up.
What is this place? Bonus
game.
Is this our first bonus game?
It is.
Didn't exactly want a bunch of mushrooms, but okay. Watch this not work out. Oh.
Wow.
Uno,
2, 3, 4.
If you ever need to like share any lives, like
you got me. Yeah. You got me covered.
I got a lot.
That's a good brother.
Thank you. All right.
Here
we go.
Here we go. Yeah, so many memories of just powering through and
Yes, I remember like
getting all the lives.
Yeah, it was always like 80-20 split. Like 80% of the time you're gonna always get the feathers, but occasionally it's like maybe I'll get one flower. But
I was 100%.
Always the case.
Always the case.
Yeah.
The only time though I felt like the flower was worthwhile was the underwater levels.
Yeah, if you just destroy all the fish. But I remember like, you know, because I usually would play with like someone else, like a friend or someone at daycare.
Yeah.
And you would, everyone knew you were gonna do it, and that you should do it, but you'd go hang out on that level and just rack up lives. Because once you get Yoshi, it turns into a one up.
Shoot.
Oh man. So you just kind of sit there and like.
This is one of those times, isn't it?
I don't know, because there's no way of P-switching in here. There is a ghost house where you have to do that though, and it is.
So they're trying to get you.
I guess. I don't even think they do a good job of teaching that.
This is why I like puzzles. Maybe I would like it more as an adult now. Right now though, I certainly don't.
Oh. So right now you're doing the regular exit, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you remember what it is?
No, but it should be the more kind of straightforward one.
Well, I already went through this door.
I think that's where you'll go.
But I did.
Go through it. Yeah, keep going through it. Because I'm feeling like there's... Yeah, now that you're on the outside.
So for me, the ghost levels, I feel like it just slows down the momentum. There's not one down here.
No, I was thinking that turns into a vine at some point, but must not. It's telling you there's only 2 doors. Like there can't be. What's coming out of here? Just the coin thing?
Yeah.
But then it brings you back here. So I think if there's a way, if you could get under there, which I don't know how you would. I want to say that's a vine, but I'm not sure.
So let's see.
What happens if you take that P-switch into the door?
Can you do that?
That didn't do anything. Oh.
Boom!
Okay. Weird. Okay. Sure.
All right.
You can understand the logic there, right?
Yeah, totally. Take the P-switch into the door. Open the... Yeah. So for me, I just feel like the ghost houses kind of slow down the momentum, you know?
Yeah.
But I know.
Maybe that's... I don't know if it's like the momentum deal, but I appreciate them for how just like kind of weird they are.
Yeah.
Same with the castles, honestly. Like, I like them. I always look forward to the castles because they're just like very different types of levels. Oh, and look, we met up.
Hey, brother.
But I know that we need to beat that one. I'm gonna go down to the water level and beat the other exit. And then you'll beat yours, and then we'll be at the castle. And... Oh, so I messed up the order. Well, I guess I should, because I'm going to the water level.
Yeah.
But I remember always, like, you had to be strategic about the order you got things so that you could get what you wanted. The donut secret one. So I think here I'm just beating the level straight up. Like Paula Abdul. Straight up. Yeah.
Oh.
That gets sung in our household, like, probably more than you would expect.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I sing it a lot.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Because I was like, what is the line? I don't know. At some point she goes,
oh, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Not what I
Yoshi.
expected. Not what I expected.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
It feels so much like things could just shatter at any moment. Like once Yoshi's gone, it's like, well, now I'm gonna lose the power up, and then I'm gonna get hit by a stray fish, then I'm just gonna fall off the level.
It's a slippery slope.
It really is. Yeah, you can feel like unstoppable at one moment, and then like a weak little shrimp.
How fragile you really are.
Just how life is fleeting.
It's like a mist.
Do you prefer... Here's another question for you. Do you prefer the Super Mario World, like you cross a tape and the lights go dark kind of ending, or Super Mario 3, where you cross like the end of the stage and you hit the thing and you just walk off, you know?
That question's not for me.
Well, I mean, it's for you. I'm gonna give you 4 seconds to go down, comment your answer, and then Josh is gonna share his answer.
Josh is gonna share the right answer.
Oh,
I like how
gosh. This motif, this like forest, and this like, oh, the wings.
Am I supposed to do anything? Yes.
You're just using it to blast through. Oh man, what a blessing the blue shell is to our lives. You better keep going before you start swallowing. You start to see Yoshi going like...
Well, there's a part of me, though, is like, I'm missing all the fun below.
No. Oh, no. You don't know what you're going to land on. That was close.
What's through that pipe?
Something enticing. I bet you could get there if you jump from there back. Oh, maybe if you jump on that... You made it, though.
I did. Not that time. Alright. There's a part of me that I'm like, how much of the level? I want to experience the whole level.
Yeah, but those are like the little like pathways with the fuzzy guys and the saws.
I
love
like that far more than the ghost houses.
But yeah, that motif of like in the forest with that music that's just like so like energetic. That is like Super Mario World in my brain. Even the animation, like when he turns, you can see like they have like maybe a few different frames of like his angle, and then that cape is like flowing. They did so much beautiful. To like make it feel really good in this game.
Oh shoot! My chance to get at the top. It feels good. It's just fleshed out really well.
It is. All right, I think we're just to the castle. So we can already tell, like, compared to World 1, this world... Oh, there's a level in front of the castle. Okay. Compared to World 1, there's, like... There's secret exits, there's 2 ghost house, there's, like, a Star Road
layers
entrance,
of complexity.
And there's the pipe, like, into Bowser. Like,
there's a lot going on.
Things got notched up, you know
what
I'm
like,
saying?
You've learned now.
Yeah.
The cape was introduced. Why? What was that shell?
It was either a rainbow shell or a yellow. I think it was rainbow though.
But you don't have Yoshi.
Right.
So it didn't matter anyway.
I'll tell you what, I'm mad. Everything's dying here. Oh, I wish I had Yoshi. Can I tell
you?
Can
impressive.
I tell you what I just did instinctively?
Yeah.
I jumped. I thought I was gonna hit that plant in midair, and so I hit the shoulder button, which in Smash Brothers is a midair dodge.
Oh.
And I was like, I just did it instinctively.
See, those are the type of things. Like when I said my wife jumps in and she's immediately really good at this. Yeah. She's not like battling any other instincts of playing other games.
There's no other dormant memories, just like competing.
But I think you using the joystick would really throw me off. Like you get the D-pad. The game was designed for a D-pad, and so by having the joystick, I feel like that's like Celeste. I mentioned it earlier, but trying to play that with a joystick really throws me off because there's a lot of precise movements that you need to make.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I feel like the D-pad just gives you, for some reason, feels more comfortable. I know it's like a step back in regard to. Boop, 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 boop.
Well, that ended poorly. I thought they were gonna kill me with that hammer guy. That's one of my favorite, just like self-imposed challenges. It's like, how much can I just jump on stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And just be like, just like keep the chain going.
Yeah. Have you ever seen people play the whole game with the spin jump? Because you're like invincible.
Now the spin jump, I'll say that is like a. If you play that way, then I look down on you almost as much as like if you play with a joystick compared to a D-pad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I never use it. Like I never used it before. A part of me wonders.
The only time I think it's relevant is like when you want to break through the blocks, because if you do a spin jump, you can break through some of the yellow blocks. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. But as far as I wonder what the intention was of adding, like, building that into the game, making that be like a
part of his
committing
moveset.
A button to it. His moveset, yeah.
That's an interesting point because in Mario 64, like everyone thinks back to that as like the benchmark of like the Mario moveset because he's got like the crouch, the backflip, the triple jump, the butt slant, or what is it called? Ground pound.
Ground pound.
All these and wall jumps. He's got all this like built out moveset, and then you think about Mario 3, other than power ups, you know, he's just got the jump. But in this game, they did choose to give him an extra like moveset ability, which was just kind of fascinating that they did that.
Oh, I can't.
Snuck past.
High risk,
high reward with that mushroom.
Very little reward.
Yeah.
Everything I've always wanted, a mushroom. That's the power.
Oh, the climbing. This is such a classic So in like the new Super Mario Brothers games,
Yeah.
their castles I feel like are designed almost completely around this vertical climb. And I'm looking back now, like this is probably where that kind of comes from. Oh. Okay. Now we're talking some reward.
Yeah. Get that feather. All about the feather life.
Make money, make feathers. All about that feather
All about
life.
that feather life. I wonder why. How does this operate different than the raccoon tail? I mean, I guess you.
The raccoon tail. So you run and build up a P meter, and then you just fly straight up, and then you can slow your descent. I think the big thing about the cape is you can do the little.
The slow.
The mid-air, like, kind of shoot, whatever it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then also, like, when you're coming back down, you can do, like, a
Why am I botching
whatever
this
it's
every
called,
time?
a ground pound.
Ground pound.
I guess. A mid-air, like, headbutt.
The mid-air headbutt.
You only have 230 seconds left.
Yeah,
It's plenty of
I tend to take
time.
my time, don't I?
Do we know whose castle this is?
No, it's not Iggy's.
Okay.
So whose is it?
I feel like Larry or Lemmy, or they're one of the next ones.
Were they named after, weren't they named after rock stars or something?
Yeah. I don't... Some of them, like, oh, noes. Ew, that was what you did. Some of them I don't... Oh, Morton.
Morton!
So, like, I've read the references, I just don't know them. Like, Morton... Who is this? There's some person playing Monster Hunter Rise. If you're playing
Really?
Monster Hunter Rise, please leave a comment. Alright, I'm gonna attempt... I think...
Two. Is there a secret here?
I think that's like a little secret, but I don't know. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna be able to...
Oh, Paul, deep cut.
Deep cut.
Hey. I love how much you know. I mean,
This game, so I've played this game, like you said, like so many times. I can remember playing it at Miss Margaret's daycare very often.
yeah.
Like very often.
Yeah.
I remember playing it. I would sneak over to my neighbor's house after school when I was supposed to go home. I was a latchkey kid. My mom trusted that I was going straight home.
Yeah.
But very often I would go to my neighbor's house, Daniel Ray. Daniel Ray, if you're watching, comment
What
below.
up, Daniel Ray?
And we
Get
would
that
play Super Mario World. And I, like, again, that's like the magic of it is just like this sort of like, after school moment of just, you know, we're gonna go explore dinosaur land.
Yeah.
And so I've definitely played this a ton. And certainly like a lot as an adult too, because it's on like, you know, every virtual console.
Oh yeah.
Rightfully so, as one of like the first releases.
As
so.
it, yeah, rightfully.
But
Yeah.
I just think it's like a certified banger of a game.
Yeah, for sure.
It definitely...
It's got so much credibility. I mean, it's just everyone appreciates
Yeah.
and acknowledges its contribution.
It's always in the running for my favorite Mario game. I'm pretty sure it's my favorite 2D Mario game. Like, I think the debate typically is between Mario World and Mario 3. But I think for me, this just, like, it's just so much more expansive.
Yeah.
And like we talked about, like, kind of the visuals have become, like, so much more cartoony.
Yeah.
So, I just love it. I love it. And I think there is a bit of, like, it's familiar. I know I can play it, like, without thinking too much about, like, kind of the skill.
Yeah.
I can just enjoy it, you know?
Morton.
So it took me a long time to realize that all the Koopalings, there's like 2 or 3 templates for these boss fights. Even though, so there's the one that you did where they're on the platform with like that you have to kick them off. There's like 2 or 3 Koopalings that have that boss fight. Then there's at least 2, if not 3, of this where they run around the walls.
Right.
And then there's, I guess there's maybe 2 of I remember it's Wendy is one of them, where she's like peeking in and out of the pipes, and you have to like hit her and knock her down into the lava.
Yeah.
As a kid, it felt like so much variety, but looking back, it's like, oh, they just kind of like repeated the boss, which is fine. Morton Koopa Jr. of Castle Number 2 is now just a memory. The next area is the underground Vanilla Dome.
Ooh.
Boom, ba-boom.
Oh, yeah.
Boom, ba-boom. Boom, ba-boom. Boom. What traps await Mario in this new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool before she was called Peach, apparently?
Princess Toadstool.
Oh.
Yeah, when was that Switch?
I don't know. I want to say it was 64 because she signs the letter at the beginning. Peach.
Beautiful.
I hope you've enjoyed our playthrough of Super Mario World. If it is a trip down the most nostalgic memory lane for you, leave a comment. And if somehow this is your first time experiencing this game, I mean, first of all, what a blessing. Second of all, leave a comment and let us know that too. I would love to know, like, are you being shocked and awed by how incredible this 30-year-old game is? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for joining us on the Games Conversation channel. We hope you'll stick around for World 3 next time.